Hey guys, what's up? If you're like me, then you like to have stores in your settlements, but sometimes growing your settlements is a little bit of a chore, so you wind up with storefronts just sitting here doing nothing while the rest of your workers are so selfish as to farm, or defend, or man the artillery. Or like Nick, just stand here. Well, if you want to figure out how to get people into your settlement quickly to man these stores, just keep on watching. Alright, so after that intro, as you can tell, we have two storefronts here that have no one here. Actually, three. Actually, no, two. We have an armor trader and a clinic. However, every single other person in the settlement is currently tied up either manning guard posts, the artillery, or farming. So, you think you just gotta wait for the settlement to grow a little bit, right? Well, sometimes settlements grow very slowly. As you can see, we've got 16 food, 20 power, 59 defense, 40 water, and only 12 people, 15 beds. You figure people should be flocking to come here, right? Well, that's actually not true. So, what you gotta do is just go to any of your other settlements that have way too many people for their own good. For example, let's see. Which one of these has too many people for their own good? Let's go to Outpost Zamanja. However you pronounce that. It's literally as simple as moving people, migrating them to different settlements, whether they want to go or not. So, people don't want to go to a place that's infested by ghouls, run by ghouls, but they're going to go anyway because we need them to man the shops. And at this particular outpost, they're literally not doing anything. They're standing around. I need to reset the spawn point for this place. Anyway, just go into the workshop. Go to the nearest person who's not doing anything, for example, this settler, and press whatever the key on the bottom says to move, which for me, I'm using an Xbox controller. Hit X, and choose to send them to whatever settlement you want. For example, the Slog, which is where we want these guys to go. So let's go ahead and set 2 people to the Slog to artificially inflate its population. I would recommend sleeping for a full day, just to make sure that they get there before you. Alright, we're awake, accidentally completing a quest that we just never turned in, for some reason. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to the settlement, the Slog, which now has 14 population instead of 12, and hopefully they've arrived. Your settlers will move slower than you are, so fast traveling the instant you send them means you will have to wait for them. Hopefully by sleeping a day, it's actually the first time I'm trying this, it'll work. They don't want to go to a place run by ghouls, but they're going to go there anyway. Alright, we're back after that absurd loading screen. You can really see one of them is not doing anything. He's sitting there at the workbench again. So we're going to tell him to man the surgery center. And this settler right here, also not doing anything, going to tell him to manage the armor emporium. And we've already got one person managing the general trader. I don't know where the person managing the weapons is, but she's not here, which is unfortunate. Hear gunfire in the distance. Now, in order to differentiate these people, you should probably give them something to wear. For example, the person manning the doctor's place, you should try to find them a lab coat of some kind. Person manning the armor trader, you might want to give them combat armor. General trader, just give them anything. Weapons trader, make them look intimidating. Here's our weapons trader. If you get a restaurant in here, you should probably have him wearing something suave. Only problem is, these guys are apparently having a bit of an issue pathfinding. There you go. Shouldn't have any issue pathfinding now. Hey, look, you teleported! Congratulations, you're a superhero now. And get there. Alright, now they're manning their posts to figure out a way to close this off. Anywho, that's how you migrate people to different settlements in case you need more population in one than the other. Now, the reason this is so good is that low population settlements will grow to a medium and high population relatively quickly, seeing as long as they've got the food, the defense, the power, and the water to do it, as well as the beds. If you've got 10 food, water, and beds in a settlement with 2 people, it's going to grow to 5 pretty quickly, and then you can just migrate them and it'll grow back to 5 pretty quickly. And that's how you migrate your citizens. I hope you find this tutorial insightful, and I'm going to go deal with whatever's causing my settlers trouble. I'll see you guys next time.